When I go out for work near my house, I found Chastity Library Center and a small bar that is a place where we can define the language of math and science. I recall reading an article about place matter of concern in pedagogy. Haraway stated that making visible how place is always an entanglement between the human impacts and more than human elements of display. It also creates a space to support new ways of doing and learning, also providing multiple knowledge. Through a place, we can be aware of differences and curiosity about the places surrounding us is revolved. The role this place could play in learning and developing math is much clearer to me. I started thinking about the article, Mathematical Outdoor Place by Shiri Lee. She mentioned that mathematics is an important subject of academic learning and it plays a vital part in the formal education of children. It includes these categories such as number, measurement, pattern, shape, and classification. Inside the library, there are many elements that I can learn about math. For example, I can count how many bookshelves do they have, and how many books are placed on the shelf, and how many tables are inside the library. Going outside, we can hear the song of many birds, trees moving in the wind, and the noise of cars. I have a look around and see all the trees along the road so that I can measure the height of plants and count which one is taller or shorter, how many trees along the road. I also see some shapes, circles, squares, and triangles. Then continue to the car park. I can feel the air and see all the cars that I can have a comparison of it, which car is small and which car is big. I went there very often and felt a strong connection to this place. When I'm doing this topic, I have a look around and take different types of observation so that I can define the languages of math and science. Moving to the science part, I have chosen the article, The Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics Learning by Hoang. Science is a way of investigating, understanding, and explaining our nature, physical world and universe. Science education is an important subject and critical for later science learning as well as for the development of basic cognitive skills and attitudes towards learning. I can see the science in nature. The park has a playground for kids with many colors such as red, blue, and yellow. Also, they have a few chairs where we can play and learn about math. Between two plants, one has a leaf and other one does not. And for example, the cemeteries have a large red flowers that we can count, and the trees can replicate themselves, so it has a lot of questions that are mathematical. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and reduce oxygen to supply air. It's a common thing in science. There are some concepts of math and science such as rain falling, shadow, time, and we can see the difference between the two plants. One has leaves and the other ones do not. It is affected by the changes in the weather and the seasonal changes. We need cultural knowledge to see those things in nature. The experience and observation that I have are important parts of science. I can explore nature and think about math and science. We can define and notice the languages of math and science when we go for work. Wherever we go, we can see on that the place can define the math and science that children can learn and imagine by themselves.